offense that was ranked 4th in the regular season.
You're absolutely right. When they see the ball going through for AD and LeBron, it makes it easier for them because they get even more open looks.
Thank you, Michael. And the first shot of the second half is knocked down on a fall-away mid-range by Jamal Murray, who averages about 19 a game. And he's one of the guys that plays with an edge on this team. As I mentioned, Laker fans know all about that. Catch, shoot, three. No, JaVale tried to keep it alive, and Millsap comes up with it. Jokic takes a couple of big steps. Millsap trying to work on JaVale.
Good hand by JaVale.
Took it right away. Stolen.
Look at the
Lakers. He's going to the dribble. Finds Kuz. Kuz attacks. Good pass under to JaVale. Back out to Kuzma. Lakers will reset.
That's some sequence by JaVale McGee.
Yeah, a frantic few seconds by JaVale. He had thoughts of going all the way to the rim. Here he is now underneath. Here, yeah, he got two quick ones. And then he did a pretty good job. They kept him in for a while. Here is Denver. You know, you and I were talking, Stu, if anybody had a reason to get home court and a good seed, it would be Denver, that mile-high altitude that they play in, but that's not going to be to their advantage. Murray goes right around Danny Green.
That's 4 quick ones for Murray. He only had 4 at intermission.
He had 32 in his comeback game the other night. Here's a shot.
Much better percentage. And LeBron's one of those that's always looking to pass first.
We're 2 minutes into the quarter. Michael Porter Jr. right on the line. That's a turnover as Kuzma rode him right out. There might be some issues, and they've done pretty well, obviously. 6 for 14. LeBron just inside the line. Kuzma, a little ill-timed. And Porter Jr., 2 big steps. Backhand layup is good. He had missed.
He might miss sometime tonight.
Or maybe not. 67-65. 15 points. And the beat goes on for Michael Porter Jr. Interior. Oh, and McGee couldn't throw that one down.
He was right enough. He tried to flush it, but wasn't high enough.
Murray confronts Davis. Thinks better of it. I think I'll come back out.
Nice.
Look at that pass.
Look
at
nice.
that. We've seen some pretty plays on both sides tonight. Pretty high level of basketball. Glad you're with us on Spectrum Sportsnet. We'll see you at 10:30 in the morning on Thursday for the final regular season game. Danny, who did not play Saturday against Indy. Little change of pace for Murray. He's going in a little bit of a dance. Millsap, who's played well tonight. Craig, step back. Hits the back iron. They volleyball it once, twice, 3 times. Oh, you just left it there. And Craig picks, so he gets in foul trouble quite a bit. Fouled out the last game. In foul trouble with a couple of the others. Very aggressive, as you noticed.
Offensive foul.
And they didn't call it. And Kuzma scores with the left hand.
That was more of an offensive foul than JaVale's almost.
Kuz adds to his total. We've got 4 Lakers in double figures. What offensive problems? 55% for the purple and gold tonight in this virtual home game for them in Lake Buena Vista, Florida. Denver staying at the same hotel as the Lakers.
A lot of people will tell you that you generally play like you practice.
LeBron, as he gets into the lane. Fans, I saw a couple of empty seats there. Need to fill those up.
They're still at the concession stand.
Yeah, virtually. Here is get up, go to the fridge. Here's Murray, who's had his way offensively. Millsap throws it up, and
he and Porter Jr. are perfect from the field.
This is nice for them to see. Not they were concerned about Millsap, but he hadn't been playing up to his standard so far here in the bubble, but certainly looks like the 4-time All-Star that he has been. LeBron, Kuzma, on its way. Down it goes. Yes, sir.
And him. You've got to stay attached to other people, and that time, Kuz got free.
Didn't hesitate. He's 2 for 3. Lakers are 50% from downtown, 8 for 16. There's Murray giving everybody trying to guard him fits. Jokic is open, so why not take? Luka is number 1. Little off balance that time for AD.
Almost like he was looking for the foul there.
Just a little bit too strong on the jump shot. Porter Jr. with LeBron now. glued on him. We're more than halfway through this third quarter. Jamal Murray. Well, Kuzma came over. He just hung in the air and kissed it off the glass.
Nice quarter here for Murray. I mentioned he only had 4 at intermission. Has 8 already here in the third.
This is a very deep Denver team, especially when healthy. Danny Green, they lose him, but he stays with it and scores. Boy, he had folks in front of him, then they left him.
Well, they keep running him off to 3, and he's been smart enough to put it on the deck.
It's Danny's second basket. Bounce to Murray. Look at this feed right back to Nikola Jokic. Holds on to it with one hand. Millsap, we're tied at 78. Millsap goes all the way, stays with it. Blocked by James. Murray backs up. Murray all the way. High arc comes up short. Remember, he just is getting his game legs back. Dion is in. Dion looked good in that first down. Dion is attacking again. Drive, kick, ball movement. Kuzma down the middle. Caruso. Look at this. It's a hot potato. And Keith will fire from straight away. It rattles in.
Absolute strength.
Markieff takes advantage. Morris has 8. Well-balanced scoring tonight, Stu, for the Lakers. They have really worked it around. Many players. Spin, Murray. Laker lead is 1. 3.5 to play, third quarter. Hope you're enjoying it here on Spectrum Sports Net. We'll have the first round of the playoffs for you here on the network, too. Stolen away by the Nuggets. Into the attacking zone, behind the back, and we got a whistle on the perimeter. 14th pick in the draft. Boy, Porter Jr. was a 14th pick, too. They struck with both of them, didn't they? Murray, it's his corner, but he misses the layup tip once, twice. Who wants it? Who's got it? It's Morris. Now to Waiters. Here comes Bubble Cheese all the way. Blocked away. Boy, he showed the ball when they saw it, didn't they?
They both read that play.
Jokic very composed. Straightaway 3. Does not draw. They have not lost 3 straight to the Western Conference this year. They will close out against Sacramento on Thursday. They steal away on the inbound. It's 3-on-2. Kuzma all the way. That's a great play by Kuz. He took it himself.
Well, they didn't commit. You know, you have the ball in the middle. You wait till the defense.
Here comes the 6th ranked offense in the NBA, the Denver Nuggets. Bol with AD in front of him. Dozier. Now AD has the assignment of guarding PJ. PJ out the front of the rim, and Kuzma's rebounding now. Boy, boxed out and went up on the rim. AD all the way, kind of
the game.
Thursday, and all new back Ben's dealers of Southern California. Thursday.
And the Nuggets, when he's on the court, next highest would be AD at +13. So just Caruso, the plus-minus god, a single game, perhaps, but there he is again.
And Mike Kuzma ahead of the pack.
It gives the Lakers their biggest lead of the night.
And we are back to live action as Plumlee, down goes a Laker. That is Kuzma. Hit it home too, but he looks like he's okay as he tries to knock down a long distance 3. Bol has the rebound. Laker lead is 5. Their biggest is 6. No, make it 7. 7 is their biggest lead. Rainbow by Bol.
He got that from
Plumlee, an unsuspecting AD. AD, that's going to try to grab it. Dozier, however, has it. We're coming up on a minute to play in the third quarter. Denver and Lakers. Morris from the out. Little shake and bake. Waiters down the middle he goes. Kick. AD had a notion. Didn't want it. 3 to shoot. Gonna have to fire it now. Tough shot over Plumlee. And the rebound at Denver and Bol tonight now has 4 boards.
They got a chance for 2 for 1.
Yeah, they a quick shot on the runner. Now they'll work for the last shot. Well, they only get a 14.
Yeah.
Boy, I was going back to about, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Only
Old school.
Only our whole lives. Until a couple of years since. Here is a Plumlee. Now they will get the last shot if they want to move it down, and they will. And Monty Morris will.
You got to make Monty give it up.
He's got Markieff in front of him. Instead, he's going to shoot.